guys. Hello. So today I thought I would spice things up. I haven't seen this video on YouTube yet, but it probably is there somewhere. But I wanted to share with you guys my favorite small brands. A lot of these brands I've actually bought from before. Some of them I just want to buy from in the future. I don't know, I think it's cool to support small businesses, and a small brand will care more about your order versus Amazon, if that makes sense. I don't know if any of this is making sense. And I feel like a lot of bigger brands rip off smaller boutiques and designers, and so I really feel like it's really cool to support those small brands. And so that's what we're going to be doing today. So yeah, let's get into it. These are my favorite small businesses to shop from. Okay, so we're gonna start with brands that I've bought things from. The first is Lonely Ghost. This brand is very quickly growing. It was started by Indie Blue. She's like an influencer. I think it was started by her. But they just sell amazing hoodies and t-shirts, and they always have really cool, meaningful quotes behind them. And I feel like some people might not know what the quotes mean. But I just feel like her message is really cool, and that's what makes the brand so cool for me to shop from, is just because I know there's a little deeper meaning behind it. Super cool brand. Love Lonely Ghost. I bought one of their hoodies. My sister bought a hoodie from them. Love them. Next we have the brand, I think it's called INTL. That's what I call it, but I've heard someone refer to it as a different name. They sell very cool, almost like designer streetwear, screen printed clothing. I bought these cargo pants from them that had Romeo and Juliet screen printed on the knees. These are the coolest pants I've ever owned. I got them in a size small. I wish I would have gotten them in an extra small. They're kind of meant for guys and girls, so they kind of fit bigger on girls, but they're so cool. They were the most expensive clothing item I've ever bought myself, but I think they're super cool and very unique and very, very quality piece of clothing, so I love them and definitely recommend that brand for some really cool items. Okay, next we have this brand called Praying. I've seen a lot of people recently post these, so again, this is probably a bigger brand now, but they have really cool, I just love stuff. I think I mentioned this in my dress video. I love things with facial features and designs, and they do a lot of stuff with celebrities, putting their faces on purses and sweatshirts, and I just think it looks really cool. So I also love this brand. They have some Twilight stuff, so I just think that's super cute. I think Olivia Rodrigo just posted one of their bags, but that's definitely something that I would purchase from a smaller kind of brand, because even though it is kind of spendier, it's such a cool purchase that you could definitely never find anywhere else. Next, we have Hang On Bling. I think they are an Instagram mainly company. That's where I found them from. They make really cool phone accessories, and they usually are around $10, which I feel is pretty affordable for phone stuff. There's a lot of bigger brands that are way more expensive. So yeah, I just love them. I think they're so cute. They make the cutest little accessories, and I would definitely recommend purchasing from them. They're definitely one of the more smaller brands that I've found, and so I'm just really lucky that I found a solid, very white, 2K, 2000s vibes brand that's cute and affordable and a small business. Love them. Next, we have Echo Clubhouse. This is another brand that I found on Instagram. They have really cute basic clothing. If you like brands like Pretty Little Thing, Princess Polly, that kind of stuff, this gives me the same type of vibe. Everything's black and white and tan, and they have a lot of 2000s vibe things, but everything's pretty affordable, and it looks really cute and comfy. And yeah, I thought they were really cute, and the prices are super good for being more of a boutique type of store. They also have the cutest shoes and platform shoes, and I love platform shoes, so I love them. Next we have Every Jewels, and I've actually bought a gold and green ring from here when it was on sale. I'm still gonna put this on the list as a smaller company, because when I originally found it, it was kind of smaller. I feel now they've grown quite a bit, but they have really cool jewelry and accessories, and mine have held up really well. Normally my gold jewelry will tarnish and turn green really fast, and this brand doesn't do that, and it's also still affordable, which is really nice. So I definitely recommend them. They have a ton of cute stuff, and they're always having different sales, which is really nice. And I think I also found them on Instagram too. Okay, next is another brand. It's called We're Not Really Strangers. This brand blew up with TikTok, I think. That's where I heard about it more. They have the coolest hoodies and mugs, and just, it's kind of like Lonely Ghost, where they have a really cool message, and so every piece you get from them has a really meaningful message behind it. And so I just love that brand for that reason. I feel like that just is a totally different aspect when they have like a deep hidden meaning behind their brand and behind every piece of it. And I feel like their stuff is really well priced for how good quality it looks. They have really cool hoodies, and one of their main things is like how everyone is not strangers and how we're kind of all the same person inside. And so they have these cool hoodies with these like quotes on it, and then on this wrist they have like a little thing that says like conversation starters and just different ways to like introduce yourself to people. And I think that's such a cute thing. I love the brand. I think it's so cute. They make really cute hoodies and card games that you can play to like get to know people better. I just love the brand. Definitely recommend. Next, we have Disco Dime. This brand is like on the smaller side as far as followers compared to the other brands I mentioned, but they have such cute stuff, graphic tees and mugs, and I just love them, and I think they're a great brand to support because they are smaller, so I just know that they would really appreciate people purchasing their items. I love their designs, and they also like sell a lot of t-shirts for like 20 bucks, which is a really great price, especially for like a smaller brand. Next, we have the brand I Like You. This gives me the same vibes as Lonely Ghost kind of, and We're Not Really Strangers. It's kind of a brand where their logo is on a lot of things, and they make socks and hoodies and t-shirts, and I just think it's a really cool like New York type of vibe brand. They make like a simple quote like so cool in the way that they design different things with it. Also, they're kind of on the smaller side compared to some of these other brands. Next, we have Expired Girl, and this is kind of a bigger, smaller brand as well, but they have really cool t-shirts and graphic tees. And the saddest thing about their brand is I've seen a lot of people, a lot of bigger corporations rip them off as far as like their designs and stuff, but I really love them, and I think they create really cool like early 2000s clothing. So yeah, I love them. Their prices are pretty good, and definitely go support because they lose a lot of business probably because other brands totally copy them. Okay, the last brand I want to mention is also kind of not super small. Actually, now they're probably like a really big brand, but it's Urban Sophisticated. They have super cool clothing and phone cases, like literally the coolest phone cases I've ever seen. I love them, and I just think their stuff is really unique, and everything from them looks very professional and just like designer-ish. And I just feel like even though they're kind of more on the spendy side, their stuff looks really quality and just gives off like a really cool vibe. So I just really love their brand. Okay guys, I hope you enjoyed that video. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope that gave you guys good ideas to support for small businesses. Yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed, and I will see you guys next time.